Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, another training video. You see here, I'm actually starting this routine off by doing some front squats. It's kind of hard to tell by this angle, but it'll be easier in the next set to tell that I actually am practicing my warm-up set in my first working set with an actual clean grip. And I kind of decided to start doing these after watching some of PR Fitness's videos. He does these a lot with much heavier weights. So if you get a chance, please check out PR Fitness. I will also have a link to his channel at the bottom of the screen. So of course, after doing from this angle, I gap a few reps, just warming up with just 25 on each side, and then from there I did a first working set with a 45 on each side. So now you're gonna actually get a better view of what's going on. And for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you pretty much know I went out to Cola's last night for this networking event, and there were a lot of plantains that we're eating there. And of course, there was conversations going back and forth with me and a certain individual known as Liquid Slap. That's part of the What Would They Say Next podcast. Please be sure to check out this podcast, because you hear a lot of foolishness and a lot of silliness, especially when it comes to plantains and certain strawberry letters. Well, anyway, back to the workouts. After doing my first 2 sets with the clean grip, I said, you know, let me go up into the genie grip, because at that point, it felt like my wrist and my fingers were snapped in half. So I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to put the concentration, the blood flow concentration in my legs, not in my hands and my arms. Definitely not my fingers. Nevertheless, I had to go ahead and do some front squats and try to work up to a heavier weight, which I'll do in a few seconds with 225, because hey, I just got done hitting legs with Yoked Lifestyle a few weeks ago, and that taught me that yeah, I really need to work on my front squats. Got me the gut numbers for a while, especially since I got comfortable with back squats again. So yeah, I did 225 for a single, well, I could show it double. Could have thrown some more weight on there, but the dad was like, you know what? I really wasn't feeling this. So at this point, I decided to go ahead and drop it back down to like 1 plate and just rep it out. Yeah, right now you can see I'm actually doing some power cleans, and this is actually a movement that Killer, aka the crazy older guy that trains with me sometimes, pretty much got me back to doing. And one suggestion he had for me was to actually start using wrist wraps. I don't tear my wrist up while doing it, so I found that's been really useful. So hopefully he'll get a YouTube channel of his own pretty soon. But yeah, that's another reason why I also decided to go ahead and start giving the front squats a try with the clean grip, because now that I'm starting to do these, I feel like they'll both go hand in hand with each other. Even though some of us in LA will disagree with me on this, doing power cleans definitely helps me on my deadlifts, because it kind of helps me get the form right from going from the ground all the way up, and even helps me on my lockout. So yeah, just getting used to going at, you know, picking a heavier weight up with a higher momentum helps a lot. So right, doing just 135, I decided to do one set with 185, just kind of mess around with it, and then went back to 135 so I don't screw up my form. That's it. And for your ass, yeah, so it's a 245-pound plates, not 10-pounders. So I'm actually doing power cleans and not CrossFit bunny hops. AKA, that's something that Robert Frank would say. Well, anyway, speaking of Robert Frank, another thing he hates are kettlebells, which is ironic considering right now I'm actually doing single leg Romanian deadlifts with a kettlebell. Pretty much I like using the kettlebell because the handle makes it a lot more convenient and a lot easier to exercise, but at the same time it's still trying to keep balance while doing it. And some yogis may actually recognize this as a weighted version of Warrior 3 or airplane position. But yeah, this really targets and triggers the hamstrings a lot. I'm also going to cut most of the footage for the other side, considering I do not want this video to be too long for you guys. Okay, at this point I decided to go ahead and move on to some close leg dumbbell squats. You can see here, I'm sticking with just 55-pound dumbbells. Don't need to go too heavy. In fact, I prefer to actually pick a moderate weight to keep my form right, to really target the quads correctly. Likewise, this is a high volume, high rep exercise, so I'm only going to show you just a little more than half of the reps for this set. Okay, here's the same exercise but from a different angle. Alright, at this point I decided to go ahead and do some dip belt squats. As you can see, I have two 25-pound plates right here. You don't need that much weight. Preferably, you probably do want to do it with two 25-pound plates, and make sure you go for high reps. And considering that this is a high rep exercise, you pretty much will try to go for 16 to 20 reps. I'm only going to do part of the set in this video. Also, make sure that I made this part of my workout, considering that Beatz pretty much requested that I put it in this video, because he did something very similar with a goblet squat on top of some milk crates. So also be sure to check out Beatz channel whenever you get a chance. Alright, at this point I decided to go ahead and concentrate on my glutes because my quads are basically completely burnt out. So right now I'm actually doing some resistance band glute bridges against my bench. Likewise, I'm only showing you part of the set, considering this also is another one of those 16 to 20 rep exercises. Okay, at this point I decided to go ahead and get some more hamstring activation by doing some standing leg curls with my bands. Likewise, hit the quadricep one more time by doing some standing leg extensions. Then moved on to standing hip abductors. Alright, at this point my legs are completely fried outside. At that point I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put off calves for a while and just go right and do some crunch. So at this point I decided to go ahead and do some resistance band ab crunches going in both directions for about 2 sets. So one like this, one from the other side, did that twice, and then from there moved on to doing some standing calf raises with the dumbbells. At this point I was too tired to even try doing it with barbells. So, you know, let me do dumbbells, that way if I get tired I can just put the weight down. So I did about 3 sets of this, about 20 reps, so obviously I'm gonna show you the full set. When you guys, I pretty much wrapped this workout. Thank you guys once again for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace out.